I'm starting on a new journey. It's a journey of minimalism. And I think as we age, I'm 61, but as we age 50 above, the kids are gone, we launch, I think it's the perfect time. I know when I turned 60, I started to get this feeling of like, I need to get prepared. I need to get my documents in order. I need to get my house in order. I need to get my schedule in order. And so when I found minimalism, it really just paired very well with my whole life of mindfulness and meditating and the spiritual journey I've been on of knowing my deeper self. And I think minimalism can do that for you. So I know if a lot of people see this about me, they're going to be like, what? Minimalism? That girl? I have a lot of stuff. But I have a lot of stuff because I'm really sentimental. And so I keep a lot of things. And I'm not going to mess with that if those things are important. But I have found 5 steps that I've begun incorporating in my life, and I want to share them with you because I believe if you can pick up 1 or 2 of these items, they help decrease stress and bring you closer to who you truly are and what's really important to you. So the first one, declutter your space. There's so much stuff going on in here, and out there. We can start slowly. Just start with 1 drawer or 1 cupboard. Remove items that you no longer need, no longer use, or no longer love. I kind of always have a donate box going now. And I always have a give thing happening right now, but you can start with categorizing. So get some boxes or bags. Keep, donate, recycle, or throw away. And one that I've been practicing for a long time is 1 in, 1 out rule, especially with clothing. So if I purchase something or I get something at a garage sale or thrift store, or something's given to me, then I go to my closet or my drawer and I donate 1 or 2 things. I always have space and I never need new hangers. The second thing is to evaluate your purchases. So this one goes back to my Susie Orman days. Is it a need or a want? To help curb compulsive buying, I ask myself, is this something that I need in my life? Is it a necessity that will help my life? Or is it something I desire? And then I build in some space. I give myself at least 24 hours, usually 48 to 72 hours. Another thing that I've been incorporating recently, it's been a harder one for me, is quality over quantity. Not that I really liked quantity, but I was a Target clearance aisle shopper. And so I spent the weekend researching quality items, sustainable clothing and shoes, how they're made, using recyclable goods, fair trade, fair market. If we buy a quality item, then it will last a very long time. I know I find that true with some of the jeans that I've purchased, some of the jackets that I have. And another thing we can do is we can declutter digitally. So getting rid of emails and unsubscribing from people who are constantly trying to sell you something, stores or marketers. And the third thing I really started to look at as my kids got older, and I was wondering where my time went. And then the pandemic hit and I was just at home. I simplified my schedule. Prioritize. What is the most important thing to you? Who are the most important people to you, and who do you want to spend your time with? Learn to say no and keep that no. The more that we say no, the greater it gives us the opportunity to pave the way for the yeses in our lives, to truly figure out what's important to us. And I also think that the older we get, the more that we need the routine like we did when we were little. So, what's on your schedule? Streamline your day. What's really important? What can you get rid of? How can you make time for you to rest, to read, to do some movement, to talk to a friend, to listen to music? And it helps eliminate decision fatigue. Oh, what are we going to have for dinner? What should I do now? The fourth one is mindful consumption. Yeah, this is part of minimalism too. Noticing what I'm consuming. What am I taking into my body? Focus on pre-planning and preparing meals so that you can have simple, healthy ingredients ready, and you can just pick it up and enjoy your lunch, enjoy your dinner, enjoy your company. Mindfully consume media, social media, Netflix. How much time do you spend on these apps? There's no judgment. It's just awareness. We were not meant to consume and take in all this information from our little itty bitty computer that we can hold in our hand. It's a lot for us to process. We need a break. What about your activities? Choose things that add to your life. Say yes to people who enhance your well-being and don't drain you. What are your hobbies? What brings you peace inside and what brings you a sense of joy? And the final thing is to embrace a minimalist mindset. And we can do that with gratitude. So starting off our day, thinking about all that we have instead of that squeaky little voice inside that's saying all we don't have or all that we desire. That's never ending. But that gratitude list can bring us back to this moment, this present moment, with all that we already have. Live intentionally. Notice where you spend your time, what you're reading, what your interests are, where your money goes. Living intentionally. As you focus on this spiritual journey of living mindfully, you'll feel your stress start to go down. You feel yourself start to lean into what's really important. And you begin fostering a sense of fulfillment simply and gently and lovingly to yourself. So listen, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you, and I would love if you could give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow and find other people. If you're not a member of the community yet, why don't you subscribe? I post videos every week, and I'd love for you to be here. I can't wait to hear about your mindful journey of minimalism. What that looks like for you. Try incorporating one or two of these little things. And maybe I'll share more about mine along the way if it seems like that's something you guys would like. Alrighty. I look forward to talking to you real soon.